108,000 Black Latinas, 75,000 Native Latinas, and this is like, I'm not doing exact numbers because I can't read numbers. 20,500 Asian American, Native Hawaiian, Pacific Islander Latinas, 1.3 million Latinas who identify as another race, and 1.5 million multiracial Latinas. And so it's super layered,
Yeah, yeah.
this work.
Latinidad is beautiful and fascinating, and like um, sometimes Latina folks who might not have ties outside of this country may perpetuate a lot of mis and disinformation or not unnuanced, non-nuanced. But it's
Hmm.
just like Panama. You go to Panama, Panama. There's all kinds of folks, right? I mean, everywhere. Like there's black folks everywhere, and so that's not like. But there's so many AAPI folks that are Panamanian, so many Greek folks that are Panamanian, so many Muslim folks that are Panamanian, so many Jewish folks that are Panamanian, so many different. And I'm just like, sometimes I'm like, I would love to throw in a lot of these folks that don't that see us as so single layer, right?
Yes.
And so many languages, right? Whether they're indigenous to our countries or there are a patois of them, or it's people that have been there for generations and still speak the language of their grandmothers. Like it is so deep, but it's also, speaking of data, it must be so difficult because also like I mean, I think about, I just, we, whether we are blanquitas like me or, not, um, like in my experience as a person who was not racialized in Panama, right? Because en Panamá yo soy blanca, right? Y aquí
Claro.
también soy blanca, pero when I moved to this country because I'm Latina, because I speak Spanish, because I'm an immigrant, I'm racialized, and
Yes.
then I like put myself in this like brown category, and then there is something that happens when you migrate to this country as a Latina, and I can only speak to white Latina folks because that is my experience, where we get a little confused, and then for a little bit we perpetuate some stuff. And then we need to get called back in. I've learned a lot and have sat in the discomfort and with I've learned a lot from Black Latina folks. And yeah, there's just a lot. And I think that even what is Latinidad, right? Because I
Right.
love Latinidad. I mean, I didn't identify as Latina till I moved to this country. I've always just been Panameña,
Claro.
right? So then I move here and I'm like, no Panamanians, we're all just Latina.